Start again. Okay. Hey, I'm Luke, and I am one of the developers of AgentUp, and going to be... Hi, I'm Luke. I'm one of the AgentUp developers. I'm going to be showing you the integration of CrewAI and AgentUp. AgentUp, if you're new to the project, which most of you will be, it's in active development, and AgentUp is the operating system for agents. So you're able to very quickly boot up an agent, and then it's configuration driven in very much the same way as a Unix type system. Everything is declarative within configuration files, and that determines your runtime. So it's very modular. But beyond that, it's actually very, very extensible. We have this plugin system. But the nice thing about the plugin system is you can have your own custom code, which can do whatever you want. Anything that you can program, you can have there, keep it in its own repository, and then it can be revision pinned to the AgentUp core. So effectively it acts as a dependency, but it gets full unfettered access to all of AgentUp's security, middleware, caching, state management. AgentUp is part of the A2A specification, so it's very good at speaking with other agents. I've been going on a little bit longer than I wanted to, so let's look at the demo. So we have a couple of agents. I'm going to start those up. One of them is a weather agent, and nothing in particularly flash. It is it gets the weather using an MCP server. The second one is an agent which is using Brave. It's using the Brave search tool. And for this one, I'm going to do things slightly different. You're going to see me install a plugin. So we have our own registry, and you'll notice I'm using pip. So the nice thing about this is plugins can be revision controlled within PyProject or requirements.txt or whatever it is you like to use. So your agent can have dependencies. MCP tools and so forth can be dependencies. So you could use something that the community's built, or you could write something yourself. So we will install that. And then I will then run the AgentUp plugin command. And you can see there's our Brave search tool. And something else you'll notice is there is scopes. So all tools and all MCP servers are enforced at runtime to use certain scopes. So you will have a token system where, for example, OAuth2 or JWT, JSON Web Tokens, you would assign scopes to a user, and then AgentUp will then cryptographically check that token, extract the tokens, and then only allow the user to get access to the tools and the capabilities of those tools that they've been granted. So that is now installed. So we're going to start our server. I'm going to make sure I run this on a different port. So we'll run that on 8001. And then over here, I have a script. Okay, so if we look at this, it's essentially all CrewAI. The only difference is there is this AgentUp tool, which you inherit. And that allows you to then present AgentUp agents as tools in MCP. So the CrewAI orchestrator will connect to the AgentUp agent as a tool. But you will get all of the state persistence and the history and the security and all of the middleware baked into AgentUp. So you get a lot of extra bang for your buck there. So we're going to run this, and this is two agents. We've got a weather agent and an internet search Brave agent. And the task is to get the weather for New York right at present, get any weather alerts, and then do an internet search to look at what is the average weather in New York for this time of the year, and then it will compare the current weather to the average weather, and then CrewAI will summarize its findings. Okay, so let's run this, and hopefully we don't get the demo effect, and so it all looks good. So you can see straight away it's called the MCP weather server. This is just a demo MCP server that's batched in with AgentUp, but you can install whichever ones you want. It's got the alerts, so we should see it jump across to Brave Search, which it will do shortly. There we go. You can see Brave Search is starting up. So that's performed a search. And then we can see the tool output has been returned. And what should happen now is CrewAI will summarize its findings. So it will consider the current weather, what is the historical average weather, and then we'll summarize from there. So we're just waiting on OpenAI and CrewAI. So there you go. There you have it. So very, very quick and simple to set up. Agents, MCP servers that you want, tools that you want, any middleware that you want, you can get agents up and running very quickly, and they can interact with CrewAI as effectively tools. So I will leave it there. And any questions, do let me know. And thank you for your time.